This is a 2017 on a 67 BMW i3 range extender. Now, we're going to walk you around the car in a second, but this car is really special. It has a lovely specification with some really nice cost options, but most importantly, look at the colour. This is BMW Protonic Blue. We feel this stands the car out way better than all the others in the marketplace. There is not so many in this colour, and it looks fabulous. So obviously it's just the colour is beautiful, and then you add in all of the contrasting gloss black items like the bonnet, the window surround, the mirrors, the parts of the wheels that are finished in gloss black. What a lovely looking machine. Now we're going to run you through the car, and I'll show you some of the lovely features starting at the front end. Obviously the original classic BMW kidney grills looking beautiful there, and obviously making this car look quite aggressive for a little family hatchback. Fog lights down here, and then your front park sensors along the lower part of the front bumper. Obviously lovely little extras. Now come around the front of the car and I'll show you some more. We feel these are the best wheels for the BMW i3. They are the 19-inch wheels. They are finished in diamond cut with the gloss black inserts. And we feel of all the optioned wheels that you can have for this car, this is by far the best looking version. I will show you down this side of the car. Privacy glass running through the rear windows, the rear quarter, the back window, and obviously around the other side. Lovely feature. They're quite big windows because it's a tall car with lots of visibility. So obviously it helps with the amount of light that's going to be flowing through the car. And I'd like to show you the doors. These are the suicide doors, as they are called. But look at the space that they generate, how clever that is. Again, for a car with the wheelbase that it has, it gives you an idea of how well BMW have managed to create the space in the car. I'll just shut that. Coming around the back of the car. Again, the theme continues. Gloss black along the boot lid, the roof, all around these areas of the back of the bumper and the lower skirt under here. And it's very nice features, but you've got the reverse camera down here and your rear park sensors down here. Opening the boot up, so you can get an eye of storage. The car does have a rather large boot, actually very surprising again, given the nature of the vehicle. And this car has both of its cables. So this is the normal 3-point pin charging cable. You can plug that in on any 240 volt socket. And then it has the cable here in this bag. This one is your charging socket for all of the charging points across the country that need a sort of a like-for-like end-to-end cable. So very nice to have. You'll never get caught short with those sorts of things. Just bring the boot down. Coming around this side. This is where you charge the car. So for all of you that haven't had one of these or haven't had an electric car before, this is the most simple bit. So essentially, you charge the car here. You've got two ports, one at the top, which is for the normal charging speed, and one at the bottom for the extra voltage high charging speed. Just pop that back. Closing that. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this car's a range extender. So it has a small petrol tank. It has roughly an extra 80 miles of range when you fill that petrol tank up. It's a lovely thing to have. You fill it up here, it's at the front here, just like a normal car, just like a normal petrol car. And the idea is that obviously if you are running short or you're in an area where you can't charge the car or anything like that, you have this insurance policy. It's the genius of this car. It makes it basically an electric car with a hybrid part to it, and the hybrid part is, rather than it being the electric, it's the petrol tank. Really clever, really helpful, gets you out of trouble if you are in any trouble. I'll run you through the interior next. This is the BMW Suite interior. It is one of 4 BMW i3 interior options. However, most importantly, this is the only one that gives you a full leather interior. Now, everything is this beautiful chocolate brown leather. And then obviously, the areas where it isn't, you've got this recycled material, obviously all very eco-friendly across there, across the dashboard. BMW have been really clever with this, obviously trying to make this car have the smallest carbon footprint that it could have. Some lovely other features, obviously full electric windows. You've got folding electric windows there, electric mirrors, I beg your pardon, there, and obviously fully adjustable electric mirrors. And I'm going to jump in now. So if I just turn the car on, obviously it's electric, so it's not going to make any noise. The car's covered 33,000 427 miles, so barely anything in the time that it's been on the road. A nice low mileage car. But again, some of the other lovely options: full professional BMW navigation, so the big widescreen nav, and you can see how good that is, you can see how big that is. And if I flick it into reverse, you should see the reverse camera come up. Obviously that's lovely. It's got the guidelines there which adjust as you turn the wheel. So again, even though the car, as I said before, is a short wheelbase, it's highly maneuverable, but you've got great visibility. Some other amazing features that this car has got: Harman Kardon stereo, so which is, you can tell the difference on most of these because they have extra tweeters in the A-pillars here. You have an extra center speaker on the nose of the dashboard there, and obviously just a lovely feature, much improved from the standard stereo in the car. And then on top of that, you've got twin electric sunroofs, if you can see that in the video, and these fully open all the way like that, which gives you a lovely bit of air in this car, a lovely bit of extra, obviously, light in this car. Some really nice optional extras which are not on a lot of these cars, and again, the reason why we bought the car. Some other lovely things that the car has, which is cruise control. All the controls for that are on your left side of your steering wheel. All your Bluetooth and voice activation controls are on the right-hand side of the steering wheel, which is lovely. You've got automatic headlights here, which, as you can see, I've just flicked them on and that's turned them on up there. You've got fully optimized automatic climate control here, which is lovely. You can adjust that to any temperature you want digitally and set it, and it will automatically get there. Again, some nice internal features: heated seats, passenger side, driver's side, which is lovely. And then obviously all of your controls for the infotainment system are down here. So if I put the car back into park and press menu, you've got your full menu here. So you've got your radio. Sorry, that'll all turn on. I'll turn that down, which is DAB, digital radio, again, which is a nice feature to have. Obviously your navigation's built in, your multimedia's built in, you've got Bluetooth audio streaming, all really nice modern things. You do also have some driver controls, which are lovely to know about. So with regards to this car, you've got drive modes here, which allow you to go through the separate comfort, Eco Pro and Eco modes. If I turn the car off, it'll stop making that noise. But what that allows you to do, this switch here, it allows you to go from a mode where you're in sort of comfortable mode with all the electronics working. You can go to an Eco and an Eco Pro Plus mode, which will obviously just optimize battery conditioning, optimize range. If you're ever in need to extend range, you're worried about that before you get onto the petrol motor, put it in those modes, you get a load more range. Other than that, there is a BMW Sos system which you can subscribe to. That is built into the roof panel of the car here. And again, as I say, what a lovely car. Some amazing features, really lovely vehicle. 33,000 miles, 2 owners from new, and a full BMW main dealer service history. Really not one to be missed, really beautiful example. So if you have got some interest, my name is Matthew. Thank you very much for watching.